What's up, ladies and gentlemen? And today I'm here to talk about Eminem's new album that's going to be releasing in the summer this year. There's no specific date at the moment, but it will definitely be releasing around the summertime. His new album is called The Death of Slim Shady. Cooper de Grace. I don't know. That's what it says. To Cooper de Grace. So I know when Dr. Dre, 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg was at the Jimmy Kimmel show, I think 50 Cent might be on this album as well. So let's see what they come up with, this time round. So that'll be interesting. Also, Snoop Dogg's album is coming out as well. So see what happens. But before I react to what I think's gonna happen in this album, we'll react to the trailer right now. The trailer is, we'll do that right now, so let's play the clip.
Through his complex and oft-criticized tongue-twisting rhymes, the blonde anti-hero known as has had no shortage of enemies. Not the little Freds. It's not Fred. He's a psychopath. Perhaps it's
Psychopath. That could reference their song, the Psycho song, 50 Cent and Eminem. I don't know if he's referencing that song, but yeah, could be
no
that.
surprise that the same rude lyrics and controversial antics which made him infamous may have ultimately led to his demise.
So who killed Slim Shady?
With such a wide field of potential suspects, finding his killer makes for a difficult task.
Well, whoever did it, I'd like to shake their hand one day.
The murder of Slim Shady has become one of the most infamous cold cases in American history. Join me as we recreate the events that led to his slaying, in the hopes that someone, somewhere, will come forward with the truth.
I knew it was just a matter of time. Slim. Fuck.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after watching that, you see 50 Cent calling Eminem not a friend but a psychopath. You see a bit of a murder, someone being murdered, a knife. So he's basically talking about who killed Slim Shady. So he could be making fun of that people call him a clone and stuff like that. So that could be one of the reasons he's, talking about that stuff. But as the guy was saying, he's saying that he's going to relive those days. So he might go back to that time where his mindset was at that point. So I think the album's going to be, it's going to feature 50 Cent for sure. But will it live up to the hype, or will it be disappointing? I mean, I heard his freestyle on the Doomsday. To be honest, it was okay-ish. It wasn't, I don't know, it felt a bit flat, to be honest. People might disagree, people might just be like, oh, you're wrong, but I just feel like it fell flat. The Doomsday, was it the freestyle or whatever, that was a bit flat. But I think this album here tried to just recreate those moments, probably. Or maybe the relapse era, because there's a bit of a knife. There was a knife there. Maybe the Slim Shady in that. Will he do his old voice that people seem to miss? The my name is Slim Shady. When people talk about the old Eminem, they miss that type of voice, right? When he does that shit. That shit was the hardest. Like his earlier few albums, even Encore, they were really good albums. Those first 4 albums, they were really good. I mean, when he came back initially, Relapse was, I thought the concept was good. Like, there were some songs that were good, like My Darling, that was a really good one. Obviously, there were a few accents where you could have changed it or got rid of, but I did like that concept of relapse. But he hated it because of his own accents. Part of me gets that as well. But Recovery was a bit more serious, but there were some decent songs on there too. The Bad Meets Evil was alright. Marshall Mathers LP2. I mean, in the middle, like okay, but I don't know. Then he got to the point where he just became too lyrical, and with the album, what was his album, 2017, and the shit, the one with the US flag on there, Revival. That album lacked intensity. That's what it was just too much lyrical. Obviously, that's the difference between then and now. Like he even said he doesn't count the bars anymore, so that he does that quite a lot, to be honest, and it can be a little bit boring. But you know what I'm saying, his older shit was better because he sounded more clear and he limited his bars. But he has done long bars like the 8 Mile song, the 8, fuck, I forgot what it's called. But he's spitting for like 6 minutes on there and it sounded good. He had good delivery. So his delivery's changed. Is this going to be his last album? I don't know. I don't think so. People keep thinking that it is, but he said himself he wants to keep rapping till he's 70. Didn't he mention that in one of his songs? I don't know, but I don't think he'll be done after this. But if he is, I'll be surprised. But it probably, he's had a good career. But yeah, like the last few, like some of the few albums, Music to Be Murdered By was okay. I know he's lacking that substance that he once used to have. I don't know what it is. It's just he's lacking that intensity. Even talking about it on the Revival, he said he doesn't have that anger in him, but he doesn't need to be angry. Like he just doesn't have that same voice as he once he used to have. What are your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? I'll quickly summarise it up. I think there might be a few good songs in there, but I don't know if it'll live. It might be a middle song, but I think he might be doing a lot of lyrical stuff on there. It might be 50-50 with me. I can't until he proves it wrong. Unless he goes all out, that'd be kind of cool. But people miss the old voiceovers that he used to do, but he doesn't. He said he doesn't do that anymore. So let's see. And plus, he's rapped about so many things. So I wonder what he's gonna rap about this one. It'll be definitely some of his old memories, but it'll be interesting for sure. Anyway, let's see what he brings to the table. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Is it gonna be a good album, or is it gonna be a bad album, or what? Is it gonna not deliver, or what do you think? Let me know your thoughts. Anyway, have a good day. Goodbye. Chicka Slim Shady. Peace out, man.